Peace be upon you, dear brothers and sisters. I hope you are well. In times of extreme trials and tribulations, our elders and loved ones advise us not to despair of Allah's mercy. When we feel burdened and pressured, we're reminded to trust in Allah's plan, for He never abandons His servants. It's often our own limited perspective that hinders our understanding of Allah's perfect plan. Once again, Allah has shown us a sign that even when the world stands against us, He is with us. The Israeli Defense Minister recently announced a comprehensive blockade in Gaza, affecting around 2.3 million residents by cutting off electricity and restricting food and fuel imports. He referred to the people of Gaza as human animals, a comparison that went largely uncriticized.
אנחנו מטילים מצור מוחלט על העיר עזה. אין חשמל, אין מזון, אין מים, אין דלק. הכל סגור. אנחנו נלחמים בחיות אדם ואנחנו נוהגים בהתאם.
In response, heavy rain immediately came as a form of relief for the people in Gaza. This rain not only provided much-needed water, but also acted as a barrier against potential airstrikes. It's a reminder that even when oppressors receive support from superpowers, Allah's support is unparalleled. As Allah says in the Quran,
أَمْ حَسِبْتُمْ أَن تَدْخُلُوا الْجَنَّةَ وَلَمَّا يَأْتِكُم مَّثَلُ الَّذِينَ خَلَوْا مِن قبلكم مستهم البأساء والضراء وزلزلوا حتى يقول الرسول والذين آمنوا معه متى نصر الله ألا إن نصر الله قريب.
In response to this action of Israel, the Irish MP and lawmaker Richard Boyd Barrett dared to question the intentions of the Israeli government in his recent speech. He pointed out that the Israeli government openly declared its intention to commit a war crime as defined by the Fourth Geneva Convention. They have initiated this war crime against the people of Gaza by denying them food, electricity, and water. It is a war crime under international law. Boyd Barrett challenged the notion of equivalence between the actions of Hamas and what Israel has been doing to the Palestinians for decades. He called it a continuation of the crimes against humanity, the war crimes of the State of Israel.
The Israeli government have brazenly, publicly, and openly declared their intention to commit a war crime and have commenced that war crime against the people of Gaza, saying that they intend to starve of food, electricity, water 2.2 million people. That is a war crime under the Fourth Geneva Convention. And you try to suggest there is some symmetry, some equivalence between the actions of Hamas and what Israel has been doing to the Palestinians for decades. Will you admit that the terrible loss of life and escalation of violence that we have seen in the last few days is simply a continuation of the crimes against humanity, the war crimes of the State of Israel?
This is not the first time that Richard has advocated for the oppressed people of Palestine. Last year, he criticized the media and world leaders for their hypocrisy in showing concern for some humanitarian crisis, but not for the people of Palestine. He has faced serious criticism and accusations of delivering anti-Semitic rants due to his ability to speak the truth in the face of manipulated news. What drives individuals like Richard to stand up and speak out against manipulation and brainwashing? These individuals may be few, but they apply reason and logic to every piece of news they encounter. They understand the disastrous consequences of accepting wrong is right and right is wrong. They remind us that even when media outlets and politicians attempt to distort reality, there are voices that refuse to be silenced. While they may face backlash and threats for their audacity, Allah Almighty will always inspire some to speak against injustice. We appreciate and salute the courage of Richard and others like him. Their words may serve as an eye-opener for some and be seen as hate speech by others, but it is enough to show support for those in need. May Allah Almighty provide relief to our Palestinian brothers and sisters. May Allah help our Muslim brothers and sisters during these turbulent times. Ameen. That's all for today, brothers and sisters. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends.